So I'm going to apologise firstly because it's going to be quite shaky because my tripod is broken, so I'm having to kind of do it manually. But these are my drawers that I now have. Some of them do actually have like skincare bits and hair stuff in them. But I got these for Christmas. They're obviously the Alex drawers from IKEA. My nan got them for me. So on the top I obviously have my brushes. They're split into face and eye and slash some lip brushes. These little containers are from IKEA. I've had them for quite a while. And brush wise I've got a mix of Real Techniques, Morphe, and a set that I got off Amazon, which is really good because they basically look like Morphe brushes, so they kind of all blend in really nicely. In this little jar here, this is actually a candle jar, but I popped it in the freezer and got the rest of the wax out once the candle ran out, so I could use it for this. But I just have my beauty blenders in there just because they're easy to store. In this first drawer I have all my base face stuff. So I've got my primers here, foundations, concealers and powders up back. I'll just show you some of my favourites at the moment. So I've been loving the Fenty Beauty, what is this? The Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. This is amazing. I got this when I went to New York and it's literally the only primer I've been using since I got it. Foundation, again, another thing that I got when I went to New York was the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is amazing, like it gives such good coverage, and again, only foundation I've been using at the moment because it is my absolute favourite. For concealers, I absolutely love this one, which is the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer. Again, this with this combination is amazing and gives such flawless coverage. But I do also love the Maybelline, if I can find it, the Maybelline Eye Eraser. This is amazing just on its own. I have this in nude, so it matches my skin tone perfectly. So if I don't wear foundation, and I can literally just wear this to cover up some dark circles and spots, and it's so good. Powders, I'm absolutely in love with the Rimmel Match Perfection powder. Again, the only powder I use. It doesn't do any flashbacks, so it's really good for baking. And I also love the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Again, this combination with the foundation and the Bourjois concealer just makes my skin look amazing. I have also recently bought the Morphe Continuous Spray, so I'm super excited to try that out. I am thinking of doing a first impressions video because I have got some new products like the RCMA powder, the LA Girl concealer, so just let me know if you would like to see a first impressions. I haven't got a full face, but I've got quite a few new products that I'm excited to try. So in this next drawer is all my other face stuffs, so bronzers, highlighters, blushes, all that sort of stuff. Again, I have got some new products in here. So my favourite bronzer at the moment is this one, which is the Max Factor, what is it, cream bronze in light gold, and it has some little shimmer specks in it, so literally just wearing this on its own is so nice because it still gives like a really nice bronze glow. For blushes, I have been obsessed with the Milani Baked Blush. This is in shade number 2. This again is beautiful. It has gold like streaks through it, so it gives such a nice glow, again just without highlighter. I've recently also got the Illamasqua Beyond powder, something that I'm really excited to try out, so this might be in the first impressions. I also, as you can see, have 2 Jeffree Star things. I did used to have one of his Skin Frost, but it was too dark for me, so I gave it to one of my friends. But this is the Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold, and I also got the collab with Manny MUA as well in clips, because I just think that looks so beautiful. So I'm super excited to try them out. Another thing that I've been loving is the Sleek Bare Kissed Illuminator. This is beautiful, again literally just on its own. This highlighter by Topshop, so it just looks like that and it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. In this next drawer I have most of my eyeshadow palettes. I do actually plan on getting like proper acrylic storage, by the way, so there's a little bit more organisation for everything, so things are stood up more like this and not having to get everything out in order to see what I've got. But I have got this NYX eyeshadow palette which I got for Christmas, which I may use in a first impressions. I've also bought a couple of Morphe palettes, if I can just show you it. So it just looks like that and it is beautiful. And I also have another one here. I've got loads of Makeup Revolution palettes. I've got all my Maybelline, the nudes, blush nudes, the 24 karat nudes, just because I love collecting them. At the back I have my Z palette, which I am slowly filling up. I do also have the Morphe one here as well, with a few shadows in. I've also got the BH Cosmetics Solar Flare eyeshadow palette, which is beautiful. Got the Arbonne Baked eyeshadow palette, the I Heart Makeup. This is the Golden Bar eyeshadow palette, which is beautiful. In this next drawer I have one more eyeshadow palette, and that's just my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I've got some eyelashes up the back. I've got this Benefit Duo eyeshadow that I got in a kit, but I haven't been able to get it out of there in order to put it in my Z palette, so it's just kind of dangerously hovering about. I have some spare brushes, mostly for like glitter and things like that. I've got my eyelash curlers, loads of different mascaras that are all mixed up. This is why I want to get some proper storage bits, because at the moment it's kind of a bit in your face having to hunt through everything. But my eyeliners are kind of around this sort of area, eye primers around here, other kind of bright, I've got a liquid eyeliner here which should probably be moved over there. I've got my kind of crayon eyeshadows, and this is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Bronzed Belle, and this is another thing that I'm super excited to try because I've heard so many good things about them. I've got some of the Maybelline 24 Hour Colour Tattoo cream eyeshadows. I've got some Roll On Glitter here by NYX, some silver glitter there, my glitter primer. This is a lid lacquer. So in this last drawer is all my lip stuff. So along here is lip glosses. I've got lip balms and tinted things there, my lipsticks and lip palettes. I do need to get these out so they're not just taking up space. And then towards the back I have all my liquid lipsticks. I am planning on kind of taking all these out and putting them more into sort of colour order so they're not just scattered about everywhere, which I did start doing there but then gave up. But for glosses, my absolute favourite is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This is just amazing. Sometimes I just wear this with a bit of mascara, a bit of highlight, and then this, and it looks really, really beautiful. Absolutely love the Maybelline Colour Sensational Nude Lipstick in Coffee Craze. This is the perfect nude, so I've bought another one because I haven't actually finished this yet, but I've still got that ready. I have quite a few Topshop lipsticks. I love Mink, which is this one, which is kind of like an orangey brown. For liquid lipsticks, I have quite a few of the NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks, but I did, when I was in New York, went into Sephora and bought a little kind of gift set of the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, so I've got quite a few of them dotted around places. This is my favourite liquid suede at the moment. This is in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. This is beautiful. I also love this, which is the MUA Velvet Lip Lacquer. This is in the shade Sizzle, and this is just a beautiful orange shade. Also in love with the Fenty Beauty liquid lipstick. I have also got another Jeffree Star lipstick. This is in the shade Androgyny. I do also have another one which is called Crocodile Tears, which is beautiful. I've also got a NYX Cosmetic Metals lip cream. This is in the shade Retro Harmony. This is a beautiful kind of nude shade for me. Also got some lip liners tucked away here, so I've got a couple of red ones, and then I've got the Kiko Milano creamy lip colour. This is in the shade 321, and I love wearing this and mixing in this lipstick, which is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lipstick in this shade Cinnamon Beige. This in the middle with this on the outline blended together looks so nice. I absolutely love it. So that is my current makeup collection at the beginning of 2018. I might do one right at the end just to kind of show you how much I may have bought throughout the year. But I will link my previous ones in the description box down below if you're interested in any of them, just to see how much it has actually grown over the past couple of years. But other than that, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.